All right. Hi, Muyen. How are you
Hello.
today?
I am doing well.
Great. I can see you with your t-shirt. Just only your t-shirt, is it?
Yep, only my t-shirt or
Wow.
sweater.
Oh, I see. Okay. It's okay. Because it's a bit chill today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really glad that, I'm really glad to virtually meet you. I would like to actually meet you in person, but like because of this COVID, so yeah, so I think let's just do it this way. Yeah, as you know that I'm always interested in like language and experience and cultures and stuff, especially
Hmm.
from for like non British people coming to the UK, and then I would like to know about how they experience living in UK because it's quite different, isn't it? In terms of like everything.
Yeah. In a sense, in some ways, I think is very different.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. So are you in Bangor now?
Yeah, I am in Bangor. I have been for a while. Uh, since over the Christmas, I couldn't manage to go home,
Yeah,
so I stay here over Christmas, which
I
is my
see.
first time. Um, yeah.
Being outside of your family, yeah,
Yeah,
during
being here for
Christmas.
Christmas.
I see. How was that? How was your experience? Christmas in
Um,
the UK.
I mean, it's it fluctuates really. Like it was not too bad because a few of my friends also stayed here, uh,
Mm,
so we were managed to get in contact with each other,
yeah,
and yeah. But it's quite different, I think, especially since in the sense that it's more festive here. Like
oh yeah,
yeah, people expect more out of Christmas.
I
Like there
see.
are traditions with like presents, with I don't know, Christmas Eve, the advent calendars, everything like that.
Yes.
There's so many little things. Yeah, and they have decorations as well.
All
Um,
right.
yeah.
Wow. Did you decorate your room then?
Um, no, I
A
didn't.
little bit. No, you didn't.
My housemates did.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah, so I just
Oh, that's nice.
watched. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. So, did you buy your advent calendar as well? I missed that.
Again, my housemates did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
They
yeah.
didn't. They didn't finish it though.
Oh, I see.
No, they bought those advent calendars with like the chocolate things, and they didn't finish it. So
Okay.
I had to, I had to finish it when they went home.
Lucky for you. Right. Yeah. So, have you been to Wales before your study?
No, I've never been here.
Oh, I see. So, what do you study now, by the way? About what
Um,
at
I'm
university?
currently studying psychology here at Bangor.
I see. Why did you choose Wales? Yeah, I think why did you choose Bangor University for psychology?
Um, it has a long answer if I wanted to,
Okay.
but I guess the short version is I didn't. I originally wanted to go to uh, Edinburgh instead,
Mm.
but um, yeah, but you know, God opens different doors, I think, for me.
Yes.
So um,
Well, I
yeah.
think when I actually asked my friends, right, about psychology,
Mhm.
they actually wanted to go to Bangor University because they've got good psychology degree.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I didn't know that. Like,
All right.
I mean, it worked out for the best. Like, the psychology course is really good, and I'm quite enjoying it. But before I came, I didn't know any of that.
Yeah, I see. Wow, wow. All right. So what's the difference about UK and living in back home, living back home? What the difference in your opinion? What's your biggest culture shock or something like that?
Um,
Have
I
you
think
realized it or you haven't realized it? Because some
um,
people haven't realized that, until years, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, wait a minute, why?"
I think it's getting I think it's getting more pronounced. I think, yeah, I think, as you say, like when I first came, it seemed like it was all the same. Like there were different people, and things looked different, but ultimately, it's like when you look up in the sky, it's the same sky, and then it's the same suns, and then the stars. It's still, Earth.
Yes,
Um,
that's
but
true.
as I like lived longer here, um, I've noticed more details. One of the biggest things I've noticed is like the different denominations of faith here.
Mm,
So yeah, so I am a Christian, and
yeah.
like back home when I like go to church or anything, I've never noticed, like, people never really like pronounce saying, "Oh, I am a Christian," but
Yes.
it's a different kind of Christian.
Yeah.
They were just saying, "I'm a Christian," but here there's a lot of denominations of faith where they divide themselves in, where it's like,
Yeah.
yes, I'm Christian, but I'm a Methodist Christian, but I'm an
Yeah.
Orthodox Christian. I'm an
Yeah.
Orthodox. That
I
is
see.
um, quite like new for me to
Yeah. Yeah.
experience.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It
And I
must
have
be. It
some,
must be interesting actually as well, right? To just like learn from that. Like, oh, I see. So I know, like, something is different and something is like new for you, and like, yeah, it I think same like me, like sometimes I also like found or met people like also the same religion, but like not really, do you know what I mean? Like it's a little bit different, but like, yeah, and then it's just, for me it's like, yeah, it's interesting.
yeah. I
Yes,
think
wow.
back home, like in Taiwan, there's
Mhm.
definitely little differences between people. But like we know it well, so it doesn't seem like a big deal, or it
Yes,
isn't a surprise when you
yes,
discover it. But
yes,
here, because it's unfamiliar, when you discover like these little differences and stuff, it's quite a
yes,
surprise.
yes,
Um,
yes, yes.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow, wow, yeah. So what do you like about Wales then so far? What do you like?
Okay. Um, it's I wouldn't say it's a popular opinion, but I actually quite like the weather here. A lot of people say they don't, uh,
Yes.
but I don't really mind it.
All right.
Yeah,
That's really good.
yeah. Um, and like obviously the mountains, the rivers, all the scenery is quite beautiful, and even the buildings too. Some of them, um, they're all very like organized, same built and the same style, and
Yes.
castles. Yeah, there's just a lot of different beautiful sceneries uh, that there is to Wales.
Yes. I agree with that. I am actually quite surprised how many people, just like told me about anything about the weather. Like every time we talk, with people, they will talk about the weather. I'm kind of like, get on with it. Yeah, because like sometimes I don't like it, but sometimes I like it too. So
Yeah,
that's very good for you if you really like the weather. Seriously. Yes. You feel like it's home then, right? That's very good. Oh, and then like, have you ever tried like Welsh food or UK food?
Yeah. Um,
Marmite or
Marmite, I think, is actually Australian.
oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
I didn't know
yeah.
that. Did you
But
try
I
that?
think I have tried Marmite. Yeah. Even before coming to Wales, I've tried Marmite. Um,
Mm.
I am in the part of people that think it's not too bad, but it's not great either.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's not your cup of tea,
yeah.
but you can eat it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. What else that you like from the food? From the food, because it's the food is quite different, isn't it? From
Um,
your
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think um, the UK food I have tried uh, that I liked. I guess banger and mash. Bangers and mash. Do you know? So it's like bangers and mash is quite simple. It's just sausages and mashed potatoes. That's
Mm.
it. um,
Wow, interesting.
yeah.
Why do you
So
like that?
I like that. But it's quite simplistic um, compared to like a lot of the Asian cuisine. You know, where you gotta
Yeah.
add tons of spices and then a lot of ingredients. But
Yes.
this is just two ingredients, and then both ingredients are nice. So
Yes. Yeah. 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 I heard that you actually, um, had like an event for like cooking event, right, or something like that.
yes,
Yeah. How
um,
was that? How was that going?
it's looking quite different this year. So um, the event I was running was part of the Christian Union. It's
Mm.
called Global Cafe, where originally, when we could meet together physically, um, we all did it under a roof where we invited different people, and we invited people of different culture as well, like international students to come
Yeah.
and share their culture and share a little bit about their experience with God and all that.
Mm.
And then we all came together to cook and then eat food together, which is, as you can imagine, very un-COVID friendly.
Yeah.
Sharing food and then speaking. Yeah, that's a definite no.
Yeah.
So this year it's all moved online. So
All
sadly,
right.
we like we had to get rid of the cooking part, um, and meeting under the same roof part, but still we're managing to meet together on Zoom
Oh
uh,
wow.
to share our culture and share about our faith and about
Well done.
God and about Jesus.
Yeah. What did
Yeah.
you cook?
Um, I don't think I've
Because
yeah.
sorry, because I think like to just buy the ingredients is a little bit difficult, isn't it? It's not difficult, but like you need to know where to buy, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
There
Yeah.
are a few supermarkets around, and they all have slightly different things in them. Like if
Yeah.
you want to get tofu, you can't get it in Aldi. You can only get it in Asda, which is a
Ah, right.
bigger supermarket. Yeah, just little things like that.
Yeah.
But
So what did you cook? Mm-hmm.
um, I didn't really cook any like the year before my event. I didn't really cook any Taiwanese dishes. What I did was I helped other people cook. So I remember there was a Welsh night um, where she cooked like a leek stew or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I don't think I've had that before.
yeah. So I
Oh,
mean,
interesting.
yeah, it's like yeah, it is a traditional Welsh food, uh, and it uses like a little bit. It's like vegetable soup. And it uses a few ingredients there.
Mm,
Yeah,
wow, nice.
yeah,
So it's like food from around the world then, right? Am I right or
yeah,
not? Or is it just
yeah.
only Wales? Yeah. Wow. Great. Wow. I would love to join that, but I'm not really good at cooking. Chris is good at cooking.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So where would you like to go? If you had a chance to go right after the pandemic, where would you like to go around the UK for your next adventure, or somewhere in Wales, whatever? Where would you like to go?
Um, where would I like to go?
Hmm. You want to stay in Wales?
Um, I think staying in Wales could be nice. Like I've made um, a bit of a route here, um, but I don't know.
You don't know still.
It never really worked out that way, in which there was a place I settled down. Like I grew roots a bit, and then I had to leave.
Yeah.
Um, I think there's no particular place that I would want to go. Um, just because I think it's really all really like it's it's like the same place. I think the only difference is with the people. So like if I'm here and my family in Taiwan was here as well, then it'll just be Taiwan for me in Wales.
Yeah. Right.
So there's no particular place I want to go. It's more about the people to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's really nice actually, because that's also what I thought before. I was just like, I wish I could just bring all of my, family or friends here. So then like I'll be like, yeah, just fine, like I wouldn't really find it like, different, right? Living everywhere.
Mhm.
I think, yeah. Wow, that's very interesting, because I think the way you think is actually a little bit similar with what I think about, you know, about like moving to different country, or like, experiencing the culture and stuff. Because yeah, I also didn't really, notice anything like different when the first time I came here. I was just like, yeah, it's fine, everything's the same. Right. Yeah, so and also a lot of actually my, like a lot of my friends, right, they're not in the UK. They actually they're actually wondering about like what people eat here. Like for example, because I'm from Indonesia, right, we eat rice all the time, like breakfast, blah blah blah, blah, and every time, right? But here people do not eat that, right? And I kind of like I already got adapted by by having Grace with me, like by having a husband. So then like I already got that adapted when we were still in Indonesia. So when I moved here, it wasn't really like that, right? But then like how about people maybe, or how about you? How do you adjust it? How do you adjust your diet, or how do you adapt that?
Um, I mostly now just, I mean, whenever I cook, whenever I get a chance to cook my food for myself, I think I'm just cooking rice now. When I first came, the only thing I ate was bread, like never rice or anything like that.
Yeah.
Um, I guess I just embrace their style of living. I just eat
Yes.
bread, spaghetti, pasta.
Yeah.
Now I think I've come full circle in that I miss rice, and I'm just eating rice a lot.
Yeah. Do you like spicy food?
Um, I'm okay with spicy food,
Yeah, I see.
but
Cause
not over.
okay, because it's a lot of people said like, oh, you can't even find chilies here, chilies in
Mm.
the UK, and I'm like, no, you can find chilies, of course, yeah. But anyway, yeah, interesting. I think in my opinion, like uh moving to like very different, country, like very different background and cultures and stuff, I think it needs time to actually, get adapted with everything. But I think, if you miss rice, then you just kind of like, make it in order for you to be happy, right? Like to just like, like, okay, I fulfill this, kind of like, how can I say, like, if you're pregnant, like you really want to have, like, for example, like, oh yeah, I want milk, the baby wants milk or
Craving.
something.
Yeah.
Craving, yes, that one. So I think that's very good actually. Sometimes you miss something that you just didn't really think about before, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. Wow. Interesting. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing your experience with me, Muyen. It's
All right.
really great. Yeah, it's really great. I'm pretty sure like a lot of people will get inspired by you. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have any like tips or something like that for people who want to study in the UK? What they can expect or something like that? Do you have anything to share?
Um, I guess for people studying in the UK, for international students,
Yeah.
particularly, I would say just get involved with like the societies and the activities and the groups of people here.
Yeah.
Especially, I know a lot of international students, they kind of shy away from it because their English is not very good or anything like that.
Yeah.
But if you look around, there are always like groups of people that you can manage to get in contact with to, you know, to get the experience really. Yeah, because I think it's a real shame if you come here and then you find a few people from your own country and then you just stay with them
Stick
for the
with
whole
them. Yeah.
time. You would
Yeah.
miss out on a lot of things. Yeah, like a lot of different places around Wales. Uh, I was taken actually by my housemates, which was not my housemates last year. So they
Mm.
are, I guess, local to the UK, and so they know these places and they know how to go to these places and stuff like that.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so I would just say get involved with people, um, and don't be scared if like you can't communicate well. Just try and um, and try to find people that will accept that you're trying.
Yes,
Some
and
people
motivate you
obviously,
as well.
yeah, some people obviously won't, but there are definitely people that will if
Yeah.
you look.
Wow, that's very good words. Thank you so much, Moyan. Oh, I'm so touched. No, seriously, that's very good. Yeah, thank you so much. So seriously, I wish you all the best for your study and for
Mm,
your Christian union as well.
mm.
I hope after the pandemic we can meet again, and then things will get better and stuff. I really wish that we can meet again.
Yeah,
Sure, we
thanks
can play
for
frisbee again.
having me.
Yes, thank you so much then. Have a good day for you, Muyen.
All right, bye
Bye
bye.
bye.